Well, hello there guys, Agrippa Maxinis here, coming at you with another awesome campaign series, and this time we're going to be playing Atlantic Fleet. Now, many people have told me to play the Battle of the Atlantic instead of the regular campaign, so that's what I'm going to do, and we're of course going to be playing with the Royal Navy, guys. Our start date's going to be September 1939. I'm not going to purchase my own starting ships because, quite honestly, I don't know enough about the game. So here we are. We're going to go ahead and continue forward, guys, and get started in this interesting little game. So I'm going to have to probably learn a lot of these controls. Apparently we have some units in Iceland. Can we move them? This is going to be interesting. Oh, I see. So these are actually the points of contention, I guess, with the western approaches. Very good. Okay, so I'm actually going to go ahead, press next, and hopefully we'll get a battle here with the enemy. So I guess I can actually group these guys together. Yeah, because I definitely want to group them together for sure. So there we go. Awesome. So we're actually moving forward. Now let's take 3 here. We want to move them as well. Just to group them together once again. So this is actually pretty easy to learn. And I would like to group all of these guys into this area right here if I could. But we're going to go ahead and leave this area, of course. We've got a huge actual fleet here in the United Kingdom. And we're going to jump out. Liverpool is where we're leaving from, and if you don't like that, then too bad. Let's jump back over here. We've got a few more guys, and this one actually, it's just kind of a lone ship. I'm not going to go to the shipyard yet, but apparently we can go to the shipyard to build new ships, which is pretty awesome. Let's get back to the world map. There we go, guys. Now we have a major armada. And with the rest of these guys, I'm going to select them as well and go ahead and move into the next area over here. What else can we do? We've also got one on the African coast. I'm going to leave this unit here, though. I might get a little bit closer to the Germans. But let's end the turn, guys. Here we go. So far, it looks like we have no contacts. Let's go into the northern reaches here. Kind of a very desolate place. And I'm going to do the same with these guys right here. Not crazy about having to select all the units at once, but I'm sure maybe if I just go like this, there we go. It's a much easier way to accomplish this task. We're going to have to wait a bit before we actually move the rest of them. But for now, I'm just going to wait for the war to commence, really. Wait for the enemy to start attacking and for us to actually get in a battle with the Germans. Ah, you Deutsche. And I'm probably going to go ahead and merge these two together. Here we go, guys. Now it looks like we might have an issue. Warship attacked by Axis aircraft. Interesting. Okay, well now we know that the Germans are definitely in for a fight. So at this point I'm going to select them all and move in just a little bit more, see if we can find some German ships here. And I'm going to take this unit right here and the unit on the western approaches and start moving in slowly. As for this guy, we're just going to have to wait. I hope the Italians will decide to attack us, but it doesn't look like they're going to. Here we go, guys, and finally we're under attack by submarines. I don't know how this is going to go, but that's definitely an Allied convoy. So now we know that there's definitely going to be enemies in this region, or at least there should be. So let's select all these units, move into this area, and hope for the best. Of course, we can't really do anything right now. We're going to have to wait a turn. But I'm going to take this unit right here and do the same. Start moving out over here on the coast of Portugal right here, actually, or northern Spain, really. And let's take this unit right here. They're not doing anything, so I'm going to move them out into the open ocean sort of near Norway here. And here we go. Allied merchant ships attacked by warships, of course. We're going to keep moving forward. We should be able to catch these guys because they just attacked. Alright, so they're really going quite far north. I can live with that. So far, no visual on those enemies. But like I said, we're going to keep searching for them. We won't stop a single turn. So these guys will keep going out this way. These fellows, I'm going to go ahead and send up here. I don't expect the Germans to go that far, but who knows, guys, really. Here we go. We finally found some enemies, guys. It's time to get into the Battle of the Norwegian Sea, and we're definitely going to jump in here. So let's go and see how it goes, I guess. Okay, so it looks like the enemy has some pretty amazing units here. We've got some planes. We've got some anti-aircraft, of course, to try to fight those planes and keep them back. Come on, men. Hit the plane. Well, they missed with a bombing run, but at least we know we have AA guns to assist us. So now we know Admiral Hipper. These guys have some pretty serious ships here, and we're going to do our best to kill them, but who knows what's going to happen. Come on, boys. For the Royal Navy. Okay, here we go. Just trying to take a look at where they are. So we're going to have to go hard to starboard. And let's go ahead and see if we get a shot off. So let's see. 15 armor-piercing shell, 21.4. We're going to go for it, my friends. It'd be great to get our first victory out here in the Mediterranean. Or, excuse me, actually, we're in the Atlantic. What's wrong with you, Agrippa? And that would really be cool. So I'm going to try to hit this guy. Come on, men. That's got a hit. Oh, yes. We definitely got a hit. I don't think it's very effective, but you know what? Any hit's effective, and you've got to love that huge plume of water that just popped up there. Going to move again and do the same with this ship. We're going to attack these guys head on. Enough of this pussyfooting around. These guys want to fight. That's exactly what they'll get. Prepare to fire. Okay, that's a 5-10. There we go. Here we go, guys. That's a perfect hit. Didn't set anything on fire, but if we keep that up, we're going to knock that guy out of commission really fast. The last thing I need is for one of these Germans to send one of those bombers out. They do have a pretty heavy ship over here. I think it might be a battleship of some sort, so that's something we have to watch out for. Now, he's at 34.9. I'm actually going to try to hit him, but the battleship is going to be the toughest of the enemy ships to destroy, and that's ultimately the reason we might not win, but I'm going to fire at him anyway. Here we go. Armor piercing. Come on, men. Yeah, that is such a hard shot to get. Like I told you before, you know, if you're at range, it's going to be extra hard to actually get a shot down. But that doesn't mean we can't try. Bring this guy to starboard. Wonderful. Let's aim at this gentleman right here. 40. At least it's an exact coordinate. But that really is very close to being the maximum range we can fire. Let's go ahead and see if we can get a hit. Come on, men. Aim properly this time. And the back of the ship's already on fire, so that's actually a good sign. Sadly, yeah, that's way off target. We're going to have to do a lot better than that. Hard to starboard. I'm going to go on the flank with this buddy right here. We'll take a look at the name of this guy in a second. This is the Vimy. Really cool. So I'm going to fire at this guy directly ahead of us, and hopefully we can get a beautiful hit in the center here. This is actually a really heavy ship. It's heavier than what we're using right now. So it's telling me elevation 40. We could try for a torpedo, but I've never actually tried it, and I think you have to set up for it. Let's see, 40... Oh, that was way off. These guys are pretty far, and until, what? Oh my goodness, that's a torpedo! Just hit our ship? That's not good at all. So the enemy has torpedoes at this point. Here's hoping they don't have any submarines. Alright, there we go. And that definitely did serious damage to our ship. I don't know if he's going to be able to come back from that. But we've got plenty of other guys willing to fight here, and I hope that they're prepared for a serious, serious fight. We're going to need to throw a lot of damage on the enemy ships here to take them out. It's a miss, you German bastards. Here we go. Got the Königsberg moving up. Yeah, that's going nowhere. It's like one of my shots. Very ineffective. Okay, it should be our turn now, and this guy's the one on fire, unfortunately. So I'm going to go ahead and turn him to starboard. I will put him at flanking speed. We want to just move as quickly as possible and open fire on the enemy. As you can see, he's already taking on water for sure. So he's going to go down soon, but if he can help us get some damage on the enemy here before he goes down, that's going to help us big time. It's 45 degrees, that's the problem. So I'm going to try anyway. 19.5. And let's try 45 degrees. See, it's telling me to fire over here, which is weird. But I'm going to trust it. Whatever. We'll see. Yeah, I'm never taking degrees into account again. That was ridiculous. Let's try again. That was a wasted shot. This guy's directly in front of us. We might as well open up on him. And that's going to be 14.5. Man, you postmen, open fire. Oh, so close, but still a clunker there. We really have to hit these guys hard and fast. Let's move up. And once again, we're going for the same guy right here, 18.5. Should be a pretty easy hit to get. Oh my goodness. Alright guys, they're really close. I mean, we're that close to being right on top of these guys and being able to do some serious damage to them, but you know, we have to wait probably one more turn before they're really in range. Now, this guy is at 40 degrees, and it's a really far shot. We're going to go for it. Come on, men. Come on, just one hit. That's all we need. These are heavy guns. No, nothing. Okay, well, we still have one attack, apparently. We'll move up again. And we're just going to keep up the fire, guys. 26. Open fire. I might use some high explosive shells, too, here, especially with ships this big. There we go. At least that's a hit. It's really not much, but it's something. And these guys are turning their broadsides at us. That's scary. Those broadsides can do a lot of damage, especially to wounded ships. Oh! We got lucky, men. So it looks like a minor fire there, but that could spread and become very major very quickly. You can see that right there on the horizon. That smoke coming up is not a good sign. Ooh, very lucky a second time. Third time's the charm, right? That's what they usually say. Oh, that's mighty close. Whew. Alright, we got very lucky here, but we're not going to get this lucky in the future against these Germans, guys. Apparently, we get another opportunity to take out their ships, but this is going to be a tough one. So, I'm going to do my best. And, of course, I'm going to have to go hard to starboard, because our ship is leaning that way anyway. It's not in the best position, unfortunately. And it's definitely taking on a lot more damage. Let's aim at the first guy in front here, of course. And 14.8. We're getting to the point where they're close enough that we might be able to start hitting them. Not quite. We might need to overshoot a little bit. So that's what I'm going to do. That's what I did last time, and it seemed to work pretty well. 13.8, so let's do 14. Come on. Nice! That's what I'm talking about, guys. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So now we know not to trust the targeting system entirely, and to possibly shoot some shots a little farther than expected. So they're saying 19.7. I'm going to fire at 20. Actually, I'll do it at 19. Nah. Yeah, I'll do it at 20. No, so that we need to overshoot even more. So yeah, the targeting system is not perfect in this game, and I like that. It shouldn't be perfect. There's all sorts of things to take into account, trajectory, wind, etc. But we're going to make the Kriegsmarine pay for this. 36.5, that's so far. Here we go. Open fire. Nice! I did not think that was actually going to hit the target, but I'm amazed it kind of did. I'm just turning this guy to starboard just a little bit so he can align better with the enemy ship here. And I might go for this guy. He looks like an easier target since he's kind of aimed to the side here, so that's what I'm going to go for. 29.4 elevation. I'm going to try to hit it. This would be the first battle in between the British and the Germans. We are fighting it right now, so we better make it a victory. Yes! Glory! Alright, it's not bad, but as you can see, these are huge ships, so we have to do a lot more than that to take them out entirely. Oh! Oh, that hit him. Yeah, he's not looking good. He very well may sink. Another good hit by them. Oh man, that was just a rain of fire. Yeah, and that's gonna send that guy down. It has to. Amazingly, he's still alive. I'm really, really amazed. We'll move a little bit here. We will aim at the target closest to us, of course, and we're gonna give it all she's got. It'd be cool if you could abandon ship in this game. It's already at 14.9. Come on, guys. Get some revenge before your ship goes down. Nice! We actually did get a hit. Wish we'd gotten a better hit, but that's not bad. Turn to starboard with this fellow right now, and I'm actually going to go at flanking speed. Now we've got 3 German ships ahead of us. This is not the safest location to be, but you know what? It is what it is. Come on, man. Let's try a high explosive shell. That's what I'm talking about. And actually, we put this guy on fire. We finally set one of these Germans on fire. That's good news, and it's just one step closer to knocking him out of commission entirely. I will target this guy once again. He's facing us from his side, and that just seems to me like an easy opportunity to shoot this guy. Let's try 21.5. Prepare to fire. Firing. Oh yeah, that was a nice hit. I do wish I had used the high explosive rounds, but you know what? I'll learn my lesson next time. Armor piercing. Let's try the high explosive. 29.4. Guys, if we could win this battle, this would be a glorious victory for the initial start of our campaign. Also, you guys might realize it's a very long campaign. So for those of you that have stuck through, leave me a comment down below, and thank you. We're going to try to make this a longer one if it gets a lot of views and if people enjoy this sort of format. All right, here we go. I like this. Ship does not look like he's in good condition at all. And let's hit this guy again. 22.5. You bet. You're not getting away from us. Or maybe, son of a bitch. Well, the battle continues, guy. Scharnhorst is moving. And I hope Admiral Scharnhorst will rethink this, because it's not looking good for him and his men. I think we've got this. Despite their superiority in terms of ships, I really think that we have a chance of destroying this. Look at that. That guy's totally on fire. It's much like the guy we have right now that is also burning, and one of our other ships is now on fire. So the enemy is doing a lot of damage here, guys. It's a miss. Okay, this is interesting. So now we have a fleet that is truly damaged. But all we can do is keep up the fire, I think. And try to destroy them before they destroy us, put it simply. 13.6. I'll take it. I'm your huckleberry. Let's see. Not quite. And this one's going to be 10-9. That's the kind of hits we're looking for, guys. Direct hits right there. That's not going to go well for the German ship. And I think if we just take one of these guys out, it's probably the best idea. I might focus just fire on this guy right here to destroy him, but you know what? Let's keep shooting at this guy. Once again, he's showing his side to us. This makes it a lot easier to hit him, and he's a strong, strong ship, so I'd prefer to get rid of him if I can, if that's a possibility. Incoming fire! Oh, it was so close. We got one tiny hit on the conning tower, but it doesn't look like it was very effective. Alright, let's open fire on the wounded ship. Send him down to Davy Jones' locker. Who's Davy Jones? He's Davy Jones' terrible twin brother. Here we go, come on! You can do it! Oh, I overshot by just like a tiny, tiny amount. Oh well. So I'm not crazy about how you're forced to move, but, you know, it's sort of like chess. You can't just not do anything, which is, I guess that makes sense. Come on, we'll destroy your ship before you destroy our weak ship. Nice, 2 hits. It's not bad, guys. Scharnhorst here, and this is really the main admiral of this particular fleet. I'm amazed he didn't get a single hit there, because that was a hell of a salvo. That definitely hit the ammunition cache, and that ship is no more. I'd be very surprised if he can continue. Alright, it's amazing, but he's still up. He's still able to move around. So, we'll keep using him. Why not? So we've got 2 German ships now that we got off our note. Just 1, sorry. We're definitely going to try to target him. Just get rid of this guy. 12-6. It's like something like that. Another direct hit. But yet that ammunition cache seems to be in fine working order, I must admit. There we go. This is going to be a perfect hit. 9-1. There's no way we can miss this shot, guys. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Finally, a massive explosion. It looks like that guy is, even if he's not sinking, he's on the way to sinking for sure. And I'm going to target, of course, this guy once again. I want to set him on fire. I want him to start panicking. If his men aren't panicking, I'm not doing my job. Come on, men. Nice. There we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. With this guy, I'm going to send him to starboard because I want him going after this gentleman right here, Scharnhorst. We don't want him to think he can get away with this. Then again, getting a shot at this angle on this guy is probably a better idea. 18-9. Hell yes, I'm going to go for it. Best of luck. Not even close. Come on, guys. Come on. Now, this ship is totally damaged, but wouldn't it be great if we get a kill with this ship that's practically about to explode? In fact, it really might be about to explode. If we just take a closer look here, this guy's not in a good situation at all. We will remember you, Vimy. Okay, 10.9. Nice! There we go, guys. Finally, a hit. They're worthy enough to sink that guy, and he is definitely on the way down for sure. Of course, Scharnhorst is still moving. He's got a massive salvo every time he shoots at us. That's another reason it's so important to kill him. I'm just really glad he's not a very good shot. He seems to miss us quite a lot. And look at this, he's still alive! Admiral Hipper. The undead Admiral Hipper, of course. He has to be if he's continuing in this ship. That's just incredible. That's bravery right there. Or total stupidity, one or the other. Königsberg. Okay. Reminding me of my To End All Wars Let's Play. Here we go. (11-4). Hope I don't hit my own ship, because this is really close to our burning ship. Yeah, baby. That thing is gone. Say goodnight. Really? Still not totally destroyed? We're going to switch our attention over here. Sorry, I mean, we can destroy that guy eventually, but we've got to start addressing this guy. We've got to start getting some solid hits on his ship. Or he'll just basically stay out of range, and will never be a problem for him. He will be a problem for us. Here we go, guys. The Scharnhorst. This is a ship I don't want leaving this area. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Not the greatest, but you know what? Those are the kind of hits we need. And, you know, every time we get a small hit like that, one step closer to bringing down a behemoth. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Isn't that the saying? So let's aim over here. And I'll try torpedo, but I don't think torpedo works. See, I need to get torpedo bearings. I don't know how to do the torpedo bearings yet, so we're not going to mess with it. And I think the AP shell is going to be the best. So 28. 20.8, of course. No way. I think we need to turn this guy to the side before he's effective. And incredible, this guy is still effective despite being completely on fire. I love it. We're going to fire at the Scharnhorst again. 13.6. Also, make sure to put down below, guys. Like I said, this is a very long campaign that I'm doing here. Each episode's going to take quite a while, so if that bores you, let me know. If not, then let me know about that too. I really like to get some feedback. Oh, we're going to punish this guy so bad eventually. Here we go. Admiral Hipper still alive. Missed, but just barely. And we've got the Königsberg. This is the last guy we have to deal with, and I'm not too concerned about him, but he seems to be the most effective. Look at that. Absolutely might have just destroyed one of our ships, or at least severely damaged it. Let's see what's going on here. Where the hell is the enemy? It's totally... Wow, we have to totally turn around. Wait a minute. Am I just not looking the right way? No, that's the front of the ship, isn't it? I'm really confused now. There we go. That really confused me. It really, really did. No, we're going to aim over here. 14.5. That guy might blow up on his own, to be honest. He's so damaged. Not quite. Once again, we're going to go for the Scharnhorst. And actually, this is a high explosive shell. I think that's going to be more effective against a ship this big, but might be wrong. And look at that, we just keep overshooting this guy. Like, usually we're undershooting, but this time, it's constant overshooting. So I might try to undershoot him just a little bit and see if that improves things. Okay, let's see. 15.1, so let's just hit him at 15. There we go. A lot better. Okay, so we're going to have to undershoot this guy just a little bit. And I'm definitely going to keep hitting him with the... I think the armor piercing is a little more effective. 18.5. So we'll hit him at 18.3. Oh, we're getting so close at least, but... Close but no cigar. It's that kind of thing. Alright, moving forward, and I'll deal with this German ship right in front of us. Sort of trade a ship for a ship. Here we go, 7-4. We can do this, guys. Glory to the king, or queen. Whichever's in power. There we go. 2 hits. Didn't really seem to do much, but any hit on a vessel that damage is going to do something. Finally, this guy is getting some hits on target, and we should worry about that, because that means he's getting into range. Look at this! Admiral Hipper. He's still alive. Alright, I'm pissed with Admiral Hipper now. We're just going to have to shoot him immediately, because he should not be remaining on the ocean, to be honest. I'm amazed he hasn't sunk yet. Let's try to turn over here to starboard a little bit. Of course, I'm going to fire at our good friend Scharnhorst. 21-9. What the hell? How did they... That wasn't even close. It was totally off target. 10-3. Come on, men. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, guys. And once again, look how strong that guy is. Not even a tiny plume of smoke coming off that chip. We might want to switch to high explosives and see what happens. Maybe our luck will go a little bit better. We're definitely close enough to get some really good shots, but this is a really tough ship. Come on. Nice. And once again, no damage to this guy. At least we're getting some hits now, though. 18-5. This really shows us that we're going to need to update the amount of ships we have, the kind of ships we have, so that we have some ships capable of getting this guy. There we go. That was actually a hit. I'm amazed. It hit the smokestack. Alright, we can finish him off once and for all. Send him down to the depths from whence he came. 5-4. That's about good enough. He's still going, isn't he? He's still going! Wow. Extremely effective shot by Scharnhurst. Definitely hitting the ammo cache there. These ships can take a lot of... a major pounding, I'll say that, but eventually they're going to go down. What can you do, Königsberg, you coward? Oh, you son of a bitch. I'll get you back for that yet, you bastard. Alright, we're going to go ahead and turn hard to starboard. And this is going to be 20.7. Once again, I don't know what's up with the targeting system of this ship, but at this point it looks like it's pretty screwed. Let's go ahead and once again go to starboard. And fire at our best friend. Elevation 10. It's about good. It's a high explosive shell, guys. Yes! All of them hitting, no fire! This is madness. We're going to switch between armor piercing and high explosive. For now, I'm sticking to the high explosive shells. Actually, let's go for the armor piercer. 12-5. Oh my goodness, so close. Wow. We can't trust our own targeting systems right now. But let's see, we're going to move directly... Actually, we can't even move. Well, we can't move in any specific direction. So let's finish this guy off. Come on, let's put him out of his misery. 4.0. That's all we need to do. Just 4. Come on, man. You can shoot this. Armor-piercing shell. There we go. Once again, nothing happening to that ship. I must imagine the guys have at least had a chance to get on the life rafts and get the hell off. And there we go. Another glorious shot by Schoenberg. This guy is going to finish us off unless we do something really crazy here. But I'm not giving up yet, guys. Alright. It's pretty close to 11-3. Of course, our targeting is totally off. Not sure what's up with the targeting on that ship, but it's not doing well, as you can see. We go 9-6. Yes. Once again, not really doing much. And this might be a problem. I mean, we just can't break through. It looks like we might have some smoke. Yes, we actually finally have some smoke on this guy, but don't get excited. I mean, that took so many shots to actually land that. We're going to try a 12-7 round here with armor piercing. That's the kind of hits we need, but maybe it's better to use the high explosive shells. Here we go, 12-6. At least this guy's close. And at this point, we know that every time we get a shot, we're probably going to get at least a tiny hit. But we've still got two enemy ships in this battle. And as you can see, this guy hasn't gotten a hit since the beginning of the game. He's just not very good. Fire again. And this time I'm going to use the high explosive shell. 3-1. Come on. There we go. We finally got Admiral Hipper, guys. You guys can see that Admiral Hipper sinking. Finally. Took forever, but he did go down eventually. That's a miss by Scharnhorst, and that's a blessing in disguise. It really is. Ooh. Oh, that's nuts. That's a vicious shot by Königsberg. And it looks like he's in a lot of trouble. So this is the ship that apparently can't get a target. I don't know what's going on with him. So I'm actually going to fire a star shell. This is weird. I'm going to try this. I don't know what's going on, but 10-4. This looks different. I've never had a white background like this. Let's see if this improves anything. No guns on target. Oh, maybe we're out of ammo? Is that possible? No, I don't think we're getting anywhere close to this guy. So clearly our guns have been totally destroyed by the enemy, our targeting systems, I should say. That's a real pain in the ass. Come on, men. You're not dead yet. Plenty of time to survive. Here we go. 9-1 on Scharnhorst. And this is a nice, beautiful, high explosive shell. Come on, let's set this bastard on fire. It's a nice hit. And this ship's actually in pretty good condition. He's not badly damaged, really. Armor piercer. 11-8. And we're going to go for a 12. I should have just gone for 11-8. I should have trusted the game, but I didn't. Shame on me. Shame on me, guys. So we got to get 13. This guy never gets his hits, ever. I always have to overshoot with him. Alright, so this fellow... I'm surprised he's this close to the enemy. I didn't realize he was. But maybe that's going to make our job a little bit easier. Being this close to the enemy, we're definitely going to be able to get a hit. This is the other enemy ship. I forget the name. It's not the Schönberg. 4-4. We should be able to get a shot here. Nice. Not bad. Alright, so that's the Scharnhorst, excuse me, not the Schönberg. I'm not German, so I wouldn't know. I know how to speak English, not German gibberish, of course. If you do know that. Of course, we're playing as the English. Alright, here we go. What's going on? Königsberg torpedo. Oh, I didn't see a torpedo, and I hope I don't see another one. Alright, let's turn this way totally. Maybe the guns on this side will work a little bit better. And they won't fire wildly. Who knows? 10-1. Thanks, ship. Thanks so much. At least we're doing the ocean a favor. We probably killed like 3 or 4 great white sharks. And there we go. That's one of our ships exploding, going down to the watery depths. No, wait a minute. Is it the Scharnhorst? No, it can't be. No, it's not the Scharnhorst, but it's definitely one of our ships not doing well at all. I'm going to go ahead and turn hard to port. And of course we're going to continue opening fire on this gentleman right here. Elevation 4. But our ships are in trouble, guys. No matter what happens in this battle, we're going to have to send these guys back to port and really improve things. And wow, what a lucky shot there. That was a great hit. I don't think we got a sinking, but we definitely hit something important there. And that ship is in a lot of trouble. Let's keep moving forward with this gentleman here. This guy's in the best condition yet, and I want him to attack this annoying British ship ahead of us. 10-2. Let's get rid of this Scharnhorst. I actually think that this admiral has fought so valiantly that I'd be more than willing to accept his surrender. There we go. Another great shot. That fire's getting a little bigger, guys. And the Königsberg is sinking. Okay. Wow. So, incredible. It looks like we did manage to destroy the Königsberg. That was a lucky hit by our ship there. Let's keep firing here. Finally, we got some hits with this guy. Not very effective. But as you can see, this ship is also sinking, unfortunately, guys. The Vimy, he's going down to meet his maker. At least he is very soon. Maybe not yet, but it's not looking good. What are you aiming over there for? 17-2. For England. Well, a hit is a hit. Torpedoes in the water. That was vicious. Absolutely struck our ship with immense force. And that might have been fired from this ship before we destroyed it, as a matter of fact. So all we're dealing with now, guys, is the Scharnhorst. Oh my god! Look at that shot. Alright, so we know this guy cannot do anything but provide a star round, and that's what he's going to do. He can't even provide a star round. Just nothing. Just don't do anything. This guy's in a lot of trouble. But I'm hoping that he has enough willpower to continue the fight. And we will definitely save these boys if they have to abandon ship. It's our duty. Come on, men. Yes! Direct hit there. I wish we had more firepower, but it is what it is. 8-8. Oh, yes. Once again, another broadside shot here at 9-9. Goliath is slowly going down, guys. He can't take this for much longer. Maybe for a little longer. There we go. The torpedo finally got rid of one of our ships. There's no way he's going to survive that. It's a second torpedo hit he's taken. And I can only hope we have enough men to finish off the rest. Look at that. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. The Burnwick is gone, guys. The Burnwick is gone. All men on deck immediately vaporized. There's just no chance for them to survive. We're going to keep fighting with what we have left, and let's hope we can finish this battle with a victory. Get some vengeance for our men, of course. Once again, the AP shot. I'm going to try again, but the targeting's totally off on this thing. Yeah, thanks. Just disappointing. Not even mediocre, just terrible. Just terrible. That admiral should be court-martialed for treason. Okay, here we go. An armor-piercing shell. 7-4. I want this guy dead so bad. I'm sure you guys can hear it in my voice. Just desperate to get this guy. There we go. That's a beautiful hit. We started another fire. This ship can definitely do some damage. Move to port. We're going to burn this bastard down. We're going to burn this motherfucker down. All right, let's see. 4-7. What movie does that come from? Who knows? Put it down below. God damn it, we missed. All right, he's still moving. He's still able to do a lot of damage to us, obviously. Oof. That's a vicious shot. Seem to be alright, though. Just gonna have this guy drop some smoke. And that's actually a German ship sinking, if you guys can see over there to our right. Oh no, that might be... Sorry, that's an English ship. It's an English ship, how dare I. He's not sinking yet, but it does look like he's about to. So we better wrap this up quickly. 5-8. Take that, you bastard. So, it sucks that I can't get the torpedo bearings. How about this? I'm going to have to figure this out another time. Let's switch to the AP shell. This will be the armor piercer, of course. Oh, close but no cigar. Nice miss. And that's actually, I don't mind if he fires at this guy, because this guy is useless. He can't do a damn thing. Just going to say none, move. Why not? Might as well. Yeah, you're going to try to shoot again, but you're going to miss. Oh, wow. Now he suddenly decided to learn how to shoot the gun. I'm not sure if this is my fault, his fault. Something went wrong. Some sort of major lack of communication. Oh, I don't want to crash into my ship. I did not mean to do that. 4-3. I hope this elevation is not low enough that it's going to hit my ship. There we go, guys. Not bad at all. This guy can still do some damage to the enemy. Another AP shell. It's not a very strong one, as you guys can see. It's kind of a weak sauce AP shell. Oh! Got the ship in the back here. But it looks like this guy's finally ready for a fight. It looks like he can finally get a good shot. And if that's true, he might be able to turn the tide for us. 6-4? Come on, man. You did it before. You can do it again. I don't know what happened to you in the last few rounds. Close enough. Close enough. We're getting closer. It's a start. Don't laugh at the ship, Captain. Alright, here we go. 3.1. That's really specific. That also means we're getting closer. Just gonna get right on this guy's bow and hope that I can get a lucky shot. There we go. He's definitely hurting, but, you know, ships this big can limp along for quite a while. And that guy is not in a good situation. That's the second massive explosion we've seen from this ship. I'm hoping he can pull through. And this time we're going to overshoot a little bit, because last time we undershot, and it didn't work out so well. So let's go to 9.3 maybe. Oh! Way too far. And the Renown is sinking. That's not good, guys. That's one of our ships, of course. We have to get lucky with the rest of these guys. One of these guys is in pretty good condition, and he's who I'm hoping can take out the enemy here. Let's switch over to the high explosive shell. Elevation 1-8. Never fired this close. That's not bad. So many men lost today, but it was a worthy cause, I believe, as long as we get a victory. If not, that was all for nothing. These are very, very small rounds that we're firing here. Oh! He's going to get some vicious shots on us. I'm amazed this guy is still alive. .05. .17. Boom! There we go. That was a massive explosion just happened, but he also just got a huge hit on one of our ships. This could be the end of us. We've got 2 ships left. You know, both of them are not doing very well, let's be honest. I'm actually going to go ahead and just stop. In fact, I'll move back a bit. Well, that didn't work very well. Now we're literally right on him. We got to fire at 04, so -4. There we go. And imagine if this little ship manages to destroy this behemoth, and he's the only one that escapes the battle. So we're all direct hits, but it's not a very strong shot. Come on, men, keep it going for a while longer. Oh, that's not a good sign. It looks like this guy's going down. 10-2-2s, excuse me. Oh my goodness. That's bad, my friends. It looks like we may be losing our first battle in the Atlantic. I don't see how we can come back from that. Fire like your lives depended on it, men. Whew. He doesn't even have to work at destroying my ship right now. Three 9. And once again, the elevation is just way too low for us to do much damage. This guy is going to waste us little by little. Our best bet is to, well, there you go. The vampire's sinking. There's not much else we can do. And it looks like that's the end of the battle, guys. The enemy escaped. We will take a look at all these amazing shipwrecks, the Sheffield, but it looks like we're going to have to come back and fight the Germans with renewed vigor and definitely do a better job, because that is a shame. It was such a long battle, too, but it ended in defeat. Alright guys, let's jump back to the campaign map. And as you can see, we did sink the CA Admiral Hipper, the CL Königsberg, but we lost all of these guys right here. And actually by sinking these ships, we got a lot of points apparently. We earned 23,000 points. And I think it must have been because these were pretty major ships. We still managed to do a pretty good job. So anyway guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy that. If you do like this series, make sure to comment down below so that we will continue doing it. And I don't mind going, at it continuously, but let's make sure to get a lot of views. Share this with your friends, like it when you can, and drop a comment. Thanks so much guys, take care, and have an awesome day.